Hey everybody, David Andrews here. Wow, what a day it has been. So we're talking about 10 healthy habits for high energy living. And we're on habit number 10, which is all about our feelings and how we can leverage or use or tap into our feeling space in order to achieve a state of high energy. And so what really hit me today was a wave of exhaustion. So, sometimes you say, well, how are you feeling? And I might, try to think for a moment and say, well, right now I'm feeling exhausted. Like not from any activity, just from some unknown source. Body aches and a headache. So this is a really good indicator that my body needs some extra rest. So in the past, I would kind of ignore the mild symptoms and just keep going at my usual fast, heavy pace of achievement, of accomplishment, of activity, and so on. So one thing I wanted to share in this short message, because I am soon to go retire in sleep for a good long stretch. And really, if we tune in and we notice how we're feeling, we can achieve a state of rest that's needed in the moment that restores our bodies so that we can continue on into a new level of high energy. And so these little adjustments that we must make along the way are really important to notice and to tune into how do we feel. So then it's really important if you're feeling tired, exhausted, worn out, overwhelmed, discouraged, any of those feelings, then it's really important to work toward a remedy. Do some self-care. So today it's December, it's cold, I'm in Minnesota, so I signed up for a sunlight replacement therapy. This is really important because our feelings will indicate when the vitamin D levels drop, when the clouds overcast skies, the light is reduced, the sun comes up later, goes down earlier, the stress of busy life, work, lots of obligations. So sometimes we need to take some self-care at a new level and then restore our high energy. So if we just tune into how we feel, notice, and then take some action to make some adjustments, usually that will help remedy and bring ourselves back to a state of even higher energy than maybe we were operating before. So even the state of rest can be considered a state of high energy because that rest is rejuvenating, it's restorative, it's bringing us to a new level of awareness, to a new level of achievement, to a new level of bliss. So my encouragement for you is if you are feeling in any way exhausted, I would highly recommend some self-care and some extra rest. In fact, during these really dark days of winter, as we are now just 20 days from the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere, it's really important to take extra time to rest, to rejuvenate, to restore. So I am off to go find a horizontal space where I can be deep into sleep. And I hope you are rested and I hope you are rejuvenating so that you can continue to stay in a very high energy state.